Way up north to Alaska. Way up north to Alaska. North to Alaska. Go north, the rush is on. North to Alaska. Go north, the rush is on. Big Sam left Seattle in the year of 92 with George Pratt, his partner, and brother Billy too. They crossed the Yukon River and found the Bonanza Gold below that old white mountain just a little southeast of Nome. Sam crossed the majestic mountains to the valleys far below. He talked to his team of huskies as he mushed on through the snow, with the northern lights a-running wild in the land of the midnight sun. Yes, Sam McCord was a mighty man in the year of 1901. Where the river is winding, big nuggets they're finding. North to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. Way up way up north. North to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. North to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. George turned to Sam with his gold in his hand. Said, Sam, you're looking at a lonely, lonely man.
It's a grueling race for the life and pace with chilly winds to win. Beneath the northern lights cross snow, the ice is calm, the idea of riding train. Give me a team and a good lead dog and a sled that's put so fine. Let me race those miles to home, 1,049. When I get back to my home, hey, I can tell my tale. I did the idea of riding train. Well, the racing won't be easy for the man on the trip. Some of them will make it and some of them will fail. Just to run that race takes some time to hard to breathe. Flies for the gun for the dogs and what dogs know the summer is speed. If you pick it good, I'm just sled that's built so fine. Let me race those miles to 1,049. When I get back to my home, hey, I can tell the tale. I did that Here's the winner's roost. We just pulled out a seat on the trail of life. I'm doing fine and picking up time and I'm not even know. There are no sled tracks in front of me and know what I'm out to. I did that. I get the sled is going so far. Let me race these miles to 1,049. When I get back to my home, I can tell my tale.
Jadi umkol tam cikap. Jadi ukutwani tailrit wani atapok snaratin jadi rit. Manapani achaqin. Manapani spetwani jalan. Mani nunam kaingani akan tasawut amsilata. Tawam spetwani poya kan tangkuman limukwani nayok futwani anrantan pila kaisin ayok ngan kwani spetwani auluk mapkut jali tingun ni youth damaskuita spet auluk na jali ukutwani akpaustet remukt put jali nuna jawat nuntunduki spetawam auluk na spet jali ukuni qadrani tailani auluk na ukut jali naqkat atapak pakspetwani atapak snaraten qoyawtitwani and I will read this prayer. O Great Spirit, we ask you to stand with us today. We gather here for our children and for the child within each of us. Open our eyes, ears, and hearts, and give us the strength to stop our children's cries. Help us to understand the things that we must teach our children, O Great Spirit. Let us hear our children's laughter in the wind. Give us the strength and wisdom to fight our greatest enemy. Make peace in our world. May we walk together for the future of our children and ourselves. Jesus, Amen.
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 Well, way up in Alaska, the state that stands alone, there's a dog race run from Anchorage in the Nome. And it's a grueling race with a lightning pace, where the chilly winds do wail beneath the northern lights, cross snow and the ice, and it's called the Iditarod Trail. Well, give me a team and a good lead dog and a sled that's built so fine, and let me race those miles to Nome 1049. Then when I get back to my home, hey, I can tell my tale. I did the Iditarod Trail. Well, the race, it won't be easy for the masters of the trail, and some of them will make it and some of them will fail. But just to run that race takes a tough and a hardy breed, and a lot of work done by the dogs that run across snow with a whistle and speed. Well, give me a team and a good lead dog and a sled that's built so fine, and let me race those miles to Nome 1049. Then when I get back to my home, hey, I can tell my tale. I did the Iditarod Trail. Well, just pulled out of safety, I'm on the trail all alone. I'm doing fine and I'm picking up time and I'm running on in the Nome. There are no sled tracks in front of me and no one on my tail. I did the Iditarod Trail. Well, give me a team and a good lead dog and a sled that's built so fine, and let me race those miles to Nome 1049. Then when I get back to my home, hey, I can tell my tale. I did the Iditarod Trail. I did the Iditarod Trail. I did the Iditarod Trail. Well, I can still see him smile over all those miles of the frozen snow and ice. He was the kind of man who always lent his hand. He was quick on good advice. Here's to Joe and it's off we go in the land of the midnight sun. They call this race the Iditarod Trail. To me it's Reddington's Run. In my heart it's Reddington's Run. From the city lights of Anchorage to the finish line in Nome, you never find a village that he couldn't call his home. And no matter how hard the going got, he was never afraid to run. Where another man would just give it in, Joe had just begun. Here's to Joe and it's off we go in the land of the midnight sun. They call this race the Iditarod Trail. To me it's Reddington's Run. In my heart it's Reddington's Run. Now a cold wind blows and everybody knows it'll never be the same. Every musher cried on the night you died, and every husky howled your name. Here's to Joe and it's off we go in the land of the midnight sun. They call this race the Iditarod Trail. To me it's Reddington's Run. In my heart it's Reddington's Run. Hey, here's to Joe, and it's off we go in the land of the midnight sun. They call this race the Iditarod Trail. To me it's Reddington's Run. May it always be Reddington's Run. Hard and tough, but he'd had enough of the ocean and the whale. So he bid farewell to his shipmates all, and he hit the Klondike Trail. Like men of old, when he thought of gold, he could see himself a king. As he took the whip to the Huskies hitched, you could hear the big man sing, "Ah, mush on dogs, there's gold up in the stream, shining bright and haunting all my dreams." He'd heard stories tell of the Arctic hell and the trouble he would see, but his guide tonight were the northern lights, and they looked like heaven's key. After years on deck of a ship near wrecked to the smell of rotting whale, he would gladly take any pain or ache he'd be dealt upon this trail. Ah, mush on dogs, there's gold up in the stream, shining bright and haunting all my dreams. After years of toil in the Arctic soil, where the big man found his gold, but it's sitting tight in a hiding sight, and it never will be sold. It's become his friend, and likewise the land and the cabin by the stream, and it's here he'll stay till his dying day as he dreams a miner's dream. Ah, mush on dogs, there's gold up in the stream, shining bright and haunting all my dreams. He was hard and tough, but he'd had enough of the ocean and the whale. So he bid farewell to his shipmates all, and he hit the Klondike Trail, hit the Klondike Trail, hit the Klondike Trail. In the Caribou tundra, in the wild barren land, on the fierce Arctic ice where the polar bears stand, where the trail of the Eskimo hunter is worn, this is the country where legends are born, where the northern lights blaze above a cold Arctic haze, and caribou come to an old shaman's drum. In saloons and in dance halls they talked of the gold. There were stories of fortune, stories of cold. The trail of the weary gold miner is worn. This is the country